Shalom uvracha. My name is Adam Rubin, and I'm the relatively new senior rabbi here at Shari Zion Beth-El. I'm so very excited to be serving this community now. My children, Elior and Naamah, and wife Judith, and I have felt so beautifully welcomed in the community, and also really happy to begin the new year together as a community. The fact is that this holiday, Rosh Hashanah, we're approaching rapidly. It begins this coming Friday night on Shabbat. This holiday has a relatively sober theme. It's about looking within, about working on our challenges, the parts of ourselves that we want to improve. It's referred to as a time of Cheshbon HaNefesh. That is to say, the time from Rosh Hashanah through Yom Kippur, the 10 days of Ah, Yamim Noraim, are a time of really seeking out our best selves, of really looking for those parts of ourselves we want to work on. And we're supposed to take account and really be honest about some of our shortcomings, those parts of ourselves that are not particularly positive. That said, it's also a day of great joy, Yom Truah, a day of the blast of the shofar, a day in which we wish each other good Yontif, in which we come together after being away from one another for a long time, a day in which we, of course, wish one another a sweet new year with apples and honey, with honey cake, with wonderful meals, we hope, and just a sense of reconnecting after time spent apart. The fact is also that traditionally the holiday was not just Yom Hadin, not just seen as a fearsome day of judgment, but also a day of celebration. It's the birthday of the world, our tradition teaches. It's a day in which we start again, we can begin again, we have another chance to be our very best selves. Indeed, the shofar was blown on the Yovel, the Jubilee year, the 50th year in which debts were released, slaves were freed, and a sense of God's mercy and kindness was at its peak. That same sense of freedom, of redemption, we hope to share together this coming Rosh Hashanah. There's a midrash I like very much, which teaches that Kol Makom Shene'amar Shofar, every time the shofar is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible, Harei Ze Siman Yafeh L'Yisrael. This is a beautiful and positive sign for the people of Israel, who proclaim through the shofar God's sovereignty over us all. As we prepare for the coming high holidays together, my hope and blessing for all of us, for this entire congregation, is that the sound of the shofar and of our voices raised together in song and prayer will return us to our very best selves, our most authentic selves. That those sounds of the shofar and our being together will bring us closer as a community and nurture a sense of intimacy with the Holy Blessed One, the source of compassion. And so, Judith, Elior, Naamah and I wish this entire congregation a Shana Tova u'Metuka, a really sweet, wonderful year, a year of blessing and good health. And I can't wait to get to know all of you. Shana Tova.